Just say, I accept, or nod your head. The focus intention for this Reiki healing is to bring balance to your 7 chakras and your body. So right now, I'm surrounding this session, and everyone who enters the session will be entered in a wash of pure gold light, and all of vibrational energies will be melted away and transmuted on contact. All energies of confusion, doubt, envy, hatred will all be neutralized. Only vibrations of unconditional love will be entered into this session. So I'm going to be working starting from the crown instead of the root. I'm going to go from the crown, and then I'm going to go back up from the root to the crown. So starting at the crown chakra, just pulling the crown chakra, opening it up. Releasing any tensions, telling the cells to release the old energy that does not serve our highest good. Allow it to pass. Release that inner tension in the crown chakra. I'm going to proceed to cut away any blockages to the crown chakra. I'm imbuing my scissors with the violet flame and the silver flame. Welcome. You're removing blockages from the crown chakra. Welcome in. I'm hoping that you're having a good day so far. Releasing any tension in the crown of the head. Allowing the flow, the divine energy to flow through the crown of the head. You can visualize as I go down, there's a beam of light beaming through the top of the head. And as I work my way down from the crown chakra to the base of the spine, the beam of light is going to be constantly beaming and removing the dirt or low vibrational energy that builds up. So it's going to go down and remove it. Just a little bit more on the crown. Now we're filling the crown chakra with the color violet. Now we're making our way to the third eye chakra. First, I'm going to expand it. blockages and psychic influences to the third eye. Surrounding the third eye in a deep blue color. Now I am moving down to the throat chakra. First expanding it. Now I'm going to start removing blockages from the throat chakra. Well, welcome in. I'm glad to hear that you're having a very good start. Just removing the last bit of energetic blockages to the throat chakra. realigning the throat chakra energy. So I'm just going to be moving around the, the chakra. That is a very big bird. Very big bird. His wingspan is like, one of his wings are like this big. Thank you, Tina, and thank you, Nancy. So now I'm feeling the throat chakra with the color blue. Now I'm working my way to the heart chakra, but I'm going to start at the sacred heart. So the sacred heart is located on on your back near the thoracic spine. So that's between the shoulder blades. So first I'm going to pull it out. Now I'm going to remove any blockages to the sacred heart. In my left hand is the pink flame. In my right hand is the violet flame. This is my left. This is my right. Now I'm filling the sacred heart with the color pink and green. As this chakra fills with the pink and green color, the top of your arm, you may feel the energy start to flow to the top part and the bottom half. So it's like pink and then green, or is it green and then pink? Now I am going to work on the physical heart chakra, like the physical heart. Now that the sacred heart is clear, so pulling away any lower vibrational energies that may be in the base of the heart, like at the bottom. I have so many people all over the world at different time zones. Over here, it is like 7:30 or 7:28. Glad to have you on this live. Just removing those cords. I feel a lot release on the base of the heart chakra. Saying the I don't know what to call it, the mantra to open up the heart chakra. A-N. 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 You feel the A, the top part of the heart chakra vibrates, and then when you say in, is you feel the energy shift to the bottom of the heart chakra, causing it to vibrate, to open. The heart chakra is now being filled with the color green, or like a very light green. Now we're moving to the solar plexus. I'm going to be removing energetic cords to the solar plexus. And I'm about to use some of this rose water, put it on my hand for an extra boost, cleansing the energy. Put the rose water on the scissors. Pulling away energetic cords to the solar plexus and to the sides of the solar plexus where the kidneys are located. attachments that does not serve your highest good from the solar plexus. Also the back of the solar plexus. Okay. Now I'm feeling the solar plexus with the color yellow, the assistance of the sun energy. It starts off as a little ball. I'm asking Archangel Gabriel for your white light or the yellow ray. And this ball of light grows and it merges with the heart chakra and the throat chakra. It grows over your body like a cocoon of light from the solar plexus, melting away all low vibrational energy. Now I'm making my way to the sacral chakra. Removing blockages from the sacral chakra. Past relationships that do not serve your highest good, any energy attachments and cords being released from the sacral chakra, and giving thanks to all the relationships that we have and had, and releasing these attachments. The silver flame is being imbued into the sacral chakra. Removing cord attachments to the base of your hips. So I'll say right underneath your thighs, on the left and right of your thigh, removing those energetic cords from the body, starting with the right side. And moving to the left side. As I cut these cords, the energy is now flowing from the crown, passing through all the other chakras. And so when it enters to the sacral chakra, it goes down to the root and starts to split off through both of the legs. So now I'm filling the sacral chakra with the color orange, and I'll be using this gold. And now going down to the root chakra, removing any blockages to the root chakra, the base of the spine, where the tailbone's at. So the energy may flow through your legs, through your legs, evenly and balanced. So the back of the spine, right where the tailbone's at, pulling away any energetic cords and attachments. And I know these ones are usually pretty tough, but with persistence, we can remove these. Sometimes you may hear clicking and popping sounds like electric shock at the base of the tailbone once you release this energy blockage. Is now being filled with the color red. And now we're going to work our way down to the Earth Star Chakra, which is located at the base of your feet, at the bottom of your foot. At each one of your feet, there's a chakra at the bottom of it, removing any cord attachments to the base of your feet. So that the energy of Mother Gaia can flow through your foot and no one else's energy. Because sometimes you can have an energetic cord attached to your foot, and instead of receiving the energies of the earth, you're receiving the energies of other people, and that can cause an anxiety. So just clearing the base of the foot. There's a big cord right there. Thank you, Natalie. Okay. Surrounding the base of the feet in a deep red color. Now the energy of Mother Gaia is now flowing from the feet through the root chakra, through the sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, higher heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye and sacred mind, crown chakra, third eye chakra, higher heart chakra, and back down to the roots. And now there's an infinity symbol flowing. Now we start another infinity symbol, starting from the solar plexus. It's going outwards from the solar plexus when you breathe in. And when we breathe out, it goes loop back around and exit through the back of our solar plexus outwards. in a loop going back. And as we breathe in, it expands outward again and outwards. And the same thing with both sides. Your sides, you breathe in, it can either be this way or that way. You breathe in, the loop goes this way, and then this way. So now you will have infinity symbol going up and infinity symbol going in front of you and back and to the left and right. And this, the more you do this, the more you have constant energy flowing, and the infinity symbol recycling the energies in your Merkaba. So when someone throw a low vibrational energy, it won't get stuck because the energy, the infinity symbol will come back and take it and move it back down to the root chakra and clear it back into the earth. So your chakras won't get stuck. Because they have to be constantly moving. The energy had to constantly moving. And then when you get into like a low vibrational energy, what they do, the energy, oh, there'll be a blockage in like one of the chakras. And then if the infinity symbol, the energy is going, and then it gets stuck. And then a whole bunch of energy start to build up in the area, and then you start to feel a whole bunch of pain in that area. So like imagine like if you have pain in your back, wherever your back is, wherever you're feeling the pain is, that's because there's a whole bunch of energy build up in that area. So like if someone had pain in their thoracic back or pain in the lower back, like the lower back area, it means that there's an energy blockage in that area. And that means all the energy is getting built up right there, and it's causing energetic pressure, which is leads to physical pressure that you cannot explain until you release it so the energy can may flow. When it flows, it feels like there's a rod of like, I want to say it's like hot, but it's like a rod of like fire, and it will start to flow, like the blood flow through the spine. Okay, so now I'm just going to do just general Reiki, because now I just went through all the chakras. We use emerald. Need to stand up real quick. Stretch. Thank you. And I love Jesus unconditionally. Sananda. Thank you for being open to receiving the energy that I am giving off in this here and now moment. Today it feels like a 12-year cycle is now coming to an end for me, and the start of a new cycle begins. Welcome, sunshine. I did not think about this 12 years ago when everything, for me, everything started. In 2012 was like the beginning of me entering, I would say, main society. When I was 12, it was the first time I ever went to school. And I remember that I was 12 and my seat number was 12. And that year, it was the year of the dragon. And this year is the year of the dragon. And since that 12-year cycle ends now, because now, tomorrow, I'll be 24 Earth cycles in physical terms, the physical body. It has been a very, very challenging. Yeah, I would say the energies was really intense this week. Think positive thoughts. Life is what we believe it to be. And you see all right about the new stuff. Good one is here for you. Thank you. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it. I see the little dragon. The dragon. I've been really getting into working with spirit dragons, dragon guides. I realized like they definitely helped me at the beginning of the stream. Now before I start the streams, before I would just start it, but I didn't ask for any spiritual protection. I didn't set an intention of who I wanted to be in my stream. But before I started this video, I set the intention to work with the gold dragons or the metal dragon in this video. And I started the video off calmly. I didn't get all that, a whole bunch of negative, I wouldn't say negative, but diverse energies coming in. It was just mostly, it's been a balanced 46 minutes. Time moves so fast for me. It feels like just yesterday I was 12. And then just like that, everything sped up. The next thing how you look and you're 24. It's like, where's time? Time just going by really fast. So everything works in like 4-year cycles and then 6-month cycles. There's like lessons that we learn. They usually last like 6 to 3 months. 6 months. You know, last year around this time, um, I don't know what I know I was not in like the best state of mind. So I would see looking at me compared to how I was last year, I think I'm doing way better. As I do more of these Reiki videos, it's like I'm starting to have more different face expressions. I'm like, it's just so new. It's like it feels like my face move more. There's an energy shift happening right now because it's almost 8 o'clock. And I'm guessing it's probably 3 o'clock. At least someone. It's always 3 a.m. somewhere in the world. time is constantly moving around the planet physically. So it's always 3 a.m., it's always 2 a.m., it's always 8 p.m., just not in the same spot. So it's time is like different energies, different type of energy bands that's moving around the planet. And every time the time shift, the energy shift. So 7 o'clock, that whole hour band has a whole different type of energy. And sometimes you can physically see when the time shift or the energy shift, because if you look really closely, you see invisible layer of energy move like a wave, and then it moves as it goes from Australia. Greetings from Australia. To understand this more, but you make me feel so relaxed. And go ahead. And well, you're welcome. Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out new ways to like communicate because I don't want to like go in an infinite loop. But all the way from Australia, we have from all over the place. I think I need to check my YouTube studios to see more of who's viewing, so I can align my times with the other time zones. I am light. I am light. I am light. So right now I'm moving the energy. When I put my hand like this, I'm at I'm at the base, the back of the head, and I'm moving the energy to the front of the head. And when I move my hand like this, it is almost like, you know how in the brain there's grooves in the brain. There's a whole bunch of grooves and flaps on the brain that makes it look bumpy. When I do this, there's like a little energy ball that I can control, and I can move it around between the grooves in my brain, and I can physically feel the energy moving, and I can feel where there's blockages in the brain, and I can move it to the front of the brain. And then, so right now, I can feel the right part of my brain light up, and then I move it to the front of my brain, and then I move it back to the back, and then to the front, and then to the middle, and then to the left side, to the front, and then to the back. And then I can make it go an infinity symbol. And then I can move it to the pineal gland and make it expand. Every time I do that, I feel It feels like my pineal gland is exploding. I can physically hear it in my head, this clicking sound like, and every time it does that, I feel the center of my head, like the pineal gland go like it's growing. Like it's almost like we're inside like an invisible bubble, like a raisin. And the more I push my energy out, the more I'm pushing the raisin out to look like a grape. And that's the pineal gland. Because I guess over time, the pineal gland is like an organ that a lot of us have not used in centuries, and now that we're starting to use it again, it's starting to grow. Because I guess back then it was actually the size of a small eye, and that's why they call it the third eye, because it looked like an eye in the middle of your head. But now it's like really small, like a peanut. It's about time for me to head off just for now. I'm gonna be back on again towards, well, right now it is 8 o'clock for me, so I'll say most likely around 11 p.m., 11 or 12 p.m. Because I'm just going to make a Reiki video going into my birthday. So I'm just going to go live onto my birthday, so I need to get some things set up for that Reiki session. Because I got a new tent and I need to set it up before it gets dark. Also, while I'm at it, just before I end this video, I want to show you how big this bird is, because it is huge. I don't know if I can catch you. It's huge. He's up in the tree. I think it's, oh, hey, I don't think it's an eagle. It's huge. Uh, it's right there. That ball right there. I don't know if you can see. It's gonna slowly walk over that to it. It was a turkey. So, sending unconditional love and thanking everybody who has joined me today in this Reiki session. May your day or night be full of light. Namaste.